Well, good morning. Oh, come now. We can do better than that. Good morning. All right, that's better. Today is a special day in the church. It's a day that we celebrate All Saints' Day. Do any of you know what a saint is? You don't know what a saint is? Have you ever seen a saint? No, you haven't seen a saint? You're not sure? All right, well, you can't cheat in Sermonette. You can't ask Mom for the answers in Sermonette. Your mom is a saint? Oh, she's a scientist. Oh, okay. I really do think you are a saint. But, okay, well, this is a test. You know I like to give you guys tests, right? I like to see how smart you are. Is that a saint? Yes. Yeah, you think so? Who is in that picture, you know? Mary, very good. So Mary, you think is a saint? You know? Yeah.
I think baby Jesus.
Very good. Okay, I think baby Jesus is. I bet Mary's a saint, though.
I don't think Mary's a saint.
All right, well, I kind of think. Yeah. She never had to teach Sunday school, did she? No. All right, what about this picture? Do we know who that is? That one might be a little harder to identify who that is.
That is Mary.
No, that's not Mary.
That's a statue.
No, it's a drawing, so it's not really a picture. How many of you have heard of Joan of Arc? Joan of Arc?
Yes.
You've heard of Joan of Arc? Oh, yeah? All right, well, we'll skip that one since you don't know about that. Hey, you know what? This is a good homework assignment. When you go home after church, ask your parents who Joan of Arc is. See if they know. All right, none of you are going to know who this is. Who's this guy?
Jesus.
Well, that's a good guess. That's an angel whispering in his ear. You're probably not going to know.
I know what that.
Not sure.
An angel.
That's an angel right there. Yes, whispering in that man's ear. Oh, you could use that for Halloween, I bet. This is Matthew. And today we're going to read from Matthew's gospel. And we always say, the gospel according to Saint Matthew. So I guess he's a saint. We're going to go with a saint on that one. So far, you guys are doing well. All right, how about this? No? Do we even know who that is?
I think the one right there is it, but
You think you might know who that is?
he's a Pharisee.
No, well, some people said that.
I think he's gay.
No. Let's put it this way. You're sitting in a church that's got his name in it. What church is this? Lutheran. Very good. So where do we get the name Lutheran from? Martin Luther, right? So that's Martin Luther. And behind every good man is a good woman. So we've got Katerina von Bora, his wife. You think they're saints? Yeah. All right, one last test. I want you to look at this picture. Do you see a saint?
Oh my gosh, I just see.
Do you see a saint? You see a saint?
No.
You see a saint? Good for you. You see a saint? I see one. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see 9 saints.
And that's all us.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm smart.
You are smart. And if I turn this around to the congregation, you think we'll find any saints out there? Anybody see a saint? You see a saint? Yeah. Well, why did I hold up a mirror and ask if you see a saint?
Because all of us are saints.
No, that's what you say. Let me see. What do you say? You're all saints, exactly. Exactly. So 2 of you agree because you're all saints. Every person in this building is a saint. Even especially your mom. Part of the privilege of standing up here is never knowing what's going to happen. And I'm going to embarrass my son right now. That used to be you, my son. I sat back in the seats here, and he'd be up at children's sermonette, and I never knew what was going to come out of that boy's mouth. He'd raise his hand to answer pastor, and I'd go, oh, what is he going to say today? But every single time he was on task, and he had the right answer. But every time I still worried. I didn't know what was coming, so I understand. You're all saints. And in seriousness, the reason that you are all saints is because Jesus lives inside of you. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, who is also God. Just a minute. Well, good for you. You know what? Next week you can do the sermonette, okay? All right. You do the sermon. I'll give you the mic and everything. You're all saints, and that's excellent. You already knew that, and I'm glad, and I hope you all do. We got an on-task question?
This is my question. They said it's coming.
Okay.
If you don't have Jesus in your heart, you're not safe.
Excellent. Excellent job. Excellent job. Very good. If you don't have Jesus in your heart, you're not a saint. So we're all saints because we have Jesus in our heart. And may God bless every one of you, our saints.